less is more. We've all heard this timeless mantra, but how often do we actually live by it? Have you ever thought about the things that you could easily do without, and how freeing that might be? Have you considered how liberating it would be to break free from needless expenses? Today we're diving not into the mindset of a Sigma female, but also stepping into her shoes. Someone who is an epitome of independence and practicality. She's a master at avoiding unnecessary expenses and knows exactly what not to spend her money on. Here are 10 things a Sigma female would never buy, revealing the savvy, no-nonsense approach she takes to heart and finances in living a fulfilled life. Come with me, ladies, let's discuss this. Number 1. The latest smartphone every year. The new phone craze. A Sigma female won't fall for the annual new smartphone hype. She sees right through the glossy ads and flashy unveilings. Sure, the latest model might have a slightly better camera or some new widget nobody really needs, but she knows it's all a game to make people part with their money. She's not going to shell out $1,000 just to have the same phone in a slightly different shade of metallic blue. Instead, she'll use her phone until it actually needs replacing. She knows a cracked screen or a slightly slower processor doesn't mean it's the end of the world. In fact, she finds it amusing watching others scramble to pre-order the latest model, often wondering if they've been brainwashed by tech companies. While others are camping out for the newest release, she's comfortably at home, probably reading a book or working on a side hustle, chuckling at the absurdity of it all. It's not that she doesn't appreciate good technology, she just knows when she's being played. She values her money and isn't about to throw it away on minor upgrades. She prefers to invest in things that actually matter, like experiences, knowledge, or her future. The constant cycle of upgrading for the sake of upgrading? That's for the sheep, not for her. Number 2. Trendy diet plans. The weight loss deceit. Trendy diet plans? Not a chance. A Sigma female isn't about to jump on every new diet bandwagon that comes along. She sees through the latest fad diets, knowing they're often more about marketing than actual health benefits. The idea of cutting out entire food groups or drinking nothing but juice for a week? She finds it downright laughable. She's seen it all, the grapefruit diet, the cabbage soup diet, the eat like a caveman craze. Each one promises miraculous results, but she knows the real magic is in balanced eating and moderation. She's not about to starve herself or follow some complicated regime just because it's trending on social media. She also has no time for the guilt and shame that often come with these diets. Eating shouldn't be about feeling bad or obsessing over every calorie. She focuses on nourishing her body with wholesome, varied foods and enjoying her meals. The occasional treat isn't a sin. It's a part of a healthy, sustainable lifestyle. What really makes her chuckle are the diet plans endorsed by celebrities. She knows those stars have personal chefs, trainers, and sometimes even Photoshop to help them achieve those results. She's realistic about her goals and understands that real health isn't about quick fixes or gimmicks. She'd rather invest her time in learning about proper nutrition and cooking meals that make her feel good, both physically and mentally. So, while others are busy blending their latest diet shakes or choking down bizarre concoctions, she's enjoying her food and living her best life. No trends required. Number 3. Tipping at ridiculous places. Society new money grab. Tipping at ridiculous places? Nope. A Sigma female isn't about to shell out extra cash for things that don't warrant it. She finds it absurd how tipping has started to creep into every little transaction. Buying a coffee, tip jar, grabbing a quick sandwich, tip screen. It's as if society decided everyone deserves a bonus for simply doing their job. She's all for rewarding excellent service, but she draws the line at tipping when it's clearly a money grab. She's had her fair share of eye rolls when asked to tip for things like self-service kiosks or grabbing a prepackaged snack. The nerve of expecting a tip when she's done all the work herself is downright laughable. She also sees the bigger issue, employers passing the buck to customers to cover their low wages. She believes fair pay should come from the business, not from guilt-tripping customers into tipping for the bare minimum. It's not her job to subsidize a broken system, and she's not falling for it. When she does tip, it's because someone went above and beyond, not because of societal pressure or awkward tablet prompts. She's discerning and stands firm. ensuring her tips reflect genuine appreciation rather than conforming to unnecessary norms. Ladies, if this video resonates with you and you find value in our content so far, please subscribe to the channel for more insights. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a thumbs up. Your support means a lot and helps us continue bringing you quality content. Number 4. Designer luggages. Carriage of doom. Designer luggage? Not happening. A Sigma female sees no point in spending hundreds or even thousands of dollars on a suitcase just because it has a fancy logo on it. She gets a good chuckle out of people who think that a piece of luggage with a brand name plastered all over it somehow makes their travel experience more luxurious. For her, luggage is about functionality, not fashion statements. She'd rather invest in a sturdy, reliable suitcase that can withstand the rough and tumble of airport baggage handlers than a delicate, overpriced piece of arm candy. Plus, she finds it hilarious how some designer bags are basically screaming, "Please steal me." She's not about to make herself a target for thieves just to show off. She knows that what's inside the suitcase is what really matters. Whether she's packing for a business trip or a vacation, she focuses on being prepared and organized, not on how her luggage looks. Practicality trumps prestige every time. She's more likely to be found with a trusty, well-worn bag that's been with her on countless adventures than with the latest fashion-forward carry-on. The money she saves by avoiding designer luggage goes toward things that actually enrich her life: experiences, learning, and genuine connections. She'll leave the logo parade to others while she travels smarter and lighter, laughing all the way. At number 5, high-interest loans. Financial quicksands. High-interest loans? Not in a million years. A Sigma female is way too smart to fall into that trap. She knows those shiny offers that promise quick cash are just financial quicksand. The last thing she wants is to be paying off a $500 loan for the next 5 years because of ridiculous interest rates. She understands the fine print and reads the terms and conditions like it's a mystery novel. No surprises for her. She finds it comical how lenders try to sugarcoat outrageous interest rates with fancy language and promises of easy approval. Easy approval to lifelong debt, more like it. Instead of signing up for a loan with interest rates higher than her blood pressure during tax season, she plans and saves. She'd rather cut back on a few luxuries than be chained to a never-ending repayment cycle. She knows the value of living within her means and prioritizes financial freedom over instant gratification. If she needs money, she explores all her options: side hustles, selling things she no longer needs, or negotiating better payment plans. High-interest loans are a last resort, and even then she'll likely find a smarter, more sustainable solution. She's not about to let lenders laugh all the way to the bank at her expense. At number 6, courses from self-proclaimed gurus, fake experts. Media, women vertical bar Sigma female fearlessly challenging the status quo and provoking discussion. Premium video clip of a Sigma female fearlessly challenging the status quo and provoking discussion, showcasing unwavering determination and boldness in her actions, resonating with the script's theme. These revisions align the stock media queries with the specific requirements of the script in each scene. Media. 1. Courses from self-proclaimed gurus? Not a chance. A Sigma female can spot a charlatan from a mile away. She sees these so-called experts for what they are: slick marketers with a knack for regurgitating common sense and packaging it with a hefty price tag. She's not about to throw her money at someone whose main qualification is their ability to create a flashy website and talk a big game. She'd rather spend her time and money on resources with real credibility. You know, actual experts who have put in the hard work and have the credentials to back up their claims. The endless stream of webinars promising to unlock her true potential or reveal secret strategies. She knows they're just bait for the desperate and the gullible. The funniest part is when these gurus promise instant success or wealth. A Sigma female finds this laughable. She knows there are no shortcuts to success, no magic formulas that will suddenly transform her life overnight. It's all smoke and mirrors, designed to prey on people's insecurities and impatience. She'd rather read a book by a respected author, take a class from a legitimate institution, or simply learn through her own experiences. She values genuine knowledge and hard-earned wisdom over the empty promises of a self-styled guru. The only thing those courses are guaranteed to lighten is her wallet, and she's far too savvy for that kind of scam. Number 7. Impulse purchases. Impulse purchases? Not in her playbook. A Sigma female doesn't get swayed by shiny displays or limited-time offers. She sees right through the retail tricks designed to make people spend money on things they don't need. That must-have item at the checkout counter? She knows it's just there to sucker in the unsuspecting. She gets a kick out of watching others fall into the impulse trap, throwing random stuff into their carts like it's a shopping spree game show. While they're busy justifying why they suddenly need a pineapple slicer or a glow-in-the-dark notebook, she's sticking to her list. She's not tight-fisted, just wise about where her money goes. It's not that she doesn't treat herself, she just does it thoughtfully. If she wants something, she'll research it, compare prices, and consider if it adds value to her life. The quick rush from buying something on a whim? She knows it fades faster than the novelty of a pet rock. She'd rather save for meaningful purchases or experiences than clutter her life with stuff bought in a moment of weakness. Her home isn't a museum of impulse buys, it's a curated space of things that matter. She enjoys the satisfaction of being intentional with her money, proving that self-control is the real luxury. Number 8. Overpriced gym memberships. Overpriced gym memberships? Forget it. A Sigma female isn't fooled by the promise of luxury locker rooms and fancy juice bars. She knows that getting fit doesn't require a monthly bill that costs as much as rent. Those high-end gyms with their endless amenities might look tempting, but she sees them for what they are: expensive distractions. She finds it hilarious how some people pay a fortune just to pose on Instagram with their post-workout smoothie. Meanwhile, she's out there getting her sweat on without the need for a VIP pass. Whether she's hitting the trails, doing yoga at home, or finding free workout videos online, she's all about staying fit without breaking the bank. She values practicality and effectiveness over luxury. The idea of paying extra just to use a eucalyptus-scented towel or sit in a sauna that's always crowded. She'd rather save her money and avoid the hassle. She knows that true fitness comes from consistency and effort, not from the gym's brand name or its Instagram-worthy decor. Her workouts are on her terms, and she takes pride in staying healthy without the frills. Plus, she gets a kick out of the fact that she's getting just as fit, if not fitter, than those shelling out big bucks for a gym membership. Why pay for something you can do just as well on your own? Number 9. Extravagant gifts, money wastage. Extravagant gifts? Not her style. A Sigma female believes that gifts should come from the heart, not from a high price tag. She finds it amusing how some people think splurging on expensive items is the only way to show they care. To her, it's the thought and effort that count, not how much was spent. She's the type to give a gift that's meaningful and personal, like a book she knows you'll love or something she's made herself. A handmade gift or a carefully chosen item means way more than the latest gadget or a piece of flashy jewelry. She knows that genuine connection can't be bought, no matter how much you spend. She also avoids the whole game of trying to outdo others with gift-giving. You won't find her caught in a cycle of escalating presents, where everyone's just trying to one-up each other. It's not a competition to her. She's more interested in the quality of the relationships than in playing status games with presents. And let's be honest, she finds it ridiculous to blow a ton of money on something that might end up gathering dust or being re-gifted. She'd rather put her resources towards experiences and moments that create lasting memories. After all, those are the things that truly enrich life, not the extravagant gifts that are quickly forgotten. Number 10. Monthly subscription packages, funds potholes. Monthly subscription packages, not for her. A Sigma female knows these things are money traps disguised as convenience. She sees the allure of getting a curated box of goodies delivered each month, but she also knows it's a surefire way to accumulate a bunch of stuff she doesn't really need. She finds it amusing how subscription boxes promise to simplify life while actually cluttering it with random items. Beauty boxes with tiny samples, snack boxes with exotic treats she'll never finish, or streaming services she'll barely watch. It's all just extra noise. She's not about to pay for a surprise box of stuff that'll end up gathering dust or crowding her closet. She's also wary of the sneaky costs. Those free trials that auto-renew, She's seen too many people get hit with unexpected charges because they forgot to cancel. She's not about to let her bank account be drained by a monthly surprise fee. When she wants something, she buys it outright. No strings attached, no recurring payments. She prefers control over her spending and doesn't want to feel trapped by yet another subscription. Her idea of a subscription is a library card or a Spotify account, something she actually uses and values. Her focus is on quality over quantity. She'd rather have a few well-chosen items she loves than a constant stream of mediocre ones. While others are drowning in monthly deliveries, she's enjoying the simplicity of owning exactly what she needs. Nothing more, nothing less.